Hey guys, how's it going? Just me, Nesto2 here, with another wrestling figure review for you. And today we're looking at Jakks Pacific's WWE Classic Superstars Ultimate Warrior. Wearing his green and pink outfit, and I no longer have this figure in the package, so what I'm going to do is show you a picture, and here we go. Just waiting to be reviewed. Of course, this figure came with a title belt, the Intercontinental title, with the yellow strap. But that belt was inaccurate, so I don't keep it with this figure at all. That belt is the Attitude Era Intercontinental title, and not the era that the Warrior is actually from. So forget that. And what do I think of the Ultimate Warrior? He is one of my favorites of all time. Of all time. Since I was a little kid, a really little kid in the late 80s, I've been watching the Warrior. All the way till, he left, then he came back, then he left again. He's crazy, like, he's unpredictable. And yeah, I've seen that DVD where the self-destruction of the Ultimate Warrior, where he had a bunch of problems. A bunch of wrestlers had problems with him, but it didn't matter because his character survived. It kept going and going, kept going strong. Despite all the problems, he still went out there and did his best. He gave it his all. He was awesome. From fighting Hercules at WrestleMania 4 to winning the Intercontinental title in like mere seconds, to having rivalry with Rick Rude, to facing Hogan for the main title, then having rivalry with Macho Man with that I Quit match. It's pretty crazy. I don't know, there's just something about him, his look, his energy, his strength. He's awesome. I'm not really sure what happened to him when he came back in '96, when he had like the blonde hair and he wore blue. He only lasted like half the year maybe, or less. And then he disappeared again. I never finished that DVD of the self-destruction, so I'm not really sure what happened that year. But then he showed up out of nowhere in WCW, so that's kinda cool. And then he passed away this year, in fact. So that's kinda sad. Giving his speech, which made it sound like he knew he was gonna go, it's crazy. I respected him. Despite what all the wrestlers said, I still respect him. He's one of my favorites and he always will be. He's awesome. Anyways, let's take a look at the figure. And he's cool. Of course he's got the usual Jakks body mold, the more muscular version. His face is alright. I don't think they could have done the real head scan for him back then, because Warrior was already out of action a long time after. But he looks okay. It's just there's something about his face makes him look like, instead of the snarling, like mean, roaring like a lion, he looks more like he's in pain, like he's like, ugh, oh crap, this hurts. But also it looks like he's looking up at the heavens, like he always does. And he puts his arms up. So that's kind of cool. His hairdo, I like his hairdo here. It's like the lighter brown that he had for a while. I like it. Sculpt is really good. It's got some shading in there. It's cool. I like this outfit. Of course I do have the orange version where he fought Hogan, but I like this one a lot too, because I like how instead of just the plain colors, he had like actual designs on it. It's cool, all the lines and stuff. He's got his logo everywhere. I like it. He's got one big ass one right there. He's got all the tassels he's gonna need right here on the shoulders, on his biceps. It's cool. Of course they kind of like dig into his biceps, the joints, but it's not a big deal. I like it. Got the knee pads. Knee pads are the only thing that don't match his outfit. They do, but like they don't have the designs, those lines. So whatever. Got the tassels right here, the pink ones. It's cool. Unlike the metallic ones where they're just stuck in hard plastic. I like the cloth. It's cool. It's got the white boots underneath, and these tassels are removable if you wanted to take them off. So that's a good thing. So yeah, articulation wise, all I can do is a ball joint head. So you can go left and right just fine. You can go up, you can go down. So that's good. Shoulders on a pin socket, go all the way around. The tassels get slightly in the way. Shoulders go side to side, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, wrist swivel, in the middle of the actual wristband, which doesn't really matter because the logo's down here, so that's fine. Does have hinge in the hand right there. And oh yeah, also this hand is kind of open for gripping. You can put a chair in his hand if you want. And this one's a closed fist. So yeah, waist cut right there, and the swivel right here. He's not deluxe, so he's just gonna go up and down pretty far actually, so that's good. Single jointed knee right there with the knee pad over it, and hinge at the foot, but no ankle rocker of course. This is the basic of the Jakks figures. He's cool, I like him. Ultimate Warrior, fucking awesome. Size comparison time. Here's also from Jakks Pacific, one of the Ruthless Aggression lines from WWE, Brock Lesnar. And here he is next to the Warrior. They're about the same height. Warrior might be a little bit taller due to the hair, and you can see they have different molds for the torsos here. Warrior a lot muscular than Brock. Now is that actually accurate in real life? I'm not sure. You guys tell me. I don't really watch Brock nowadays, so I don't know what his body looks like. And here it is from Mattel, WWE, Defining Moments, Macho Man Randy Savage. Which is also from the WrestleMania 7 I Quit match between Savage and Warrior. It's pretty cool. They look good together, that's fine. Warrior being a little bit bigger than Macho Man when it comes to height and muscular, can't even talk. And that's fine with me because the Warrior was that big compared to Savage, so that's fine. That works just fine. Here is also from Mattel, DC Universe Classics, the Atom. Making another appearance. The Atom from the accessory that comes with Giganta Build-A-Figure piece. And there he is, next to the wrestlers here. That's actually accurate. So my final thoughts on this figure. He's pretty cool. I mean, there's plenty of versions with Ultimate Warrior that you can choose from. You got this one, which is the green. It's got some of the pink in there as well. Got the orange one where he fought Hogan, and then we have the other orange one where it's the same version, just he's worn out, like his battle damage, his paint's wearing off. You also got the one where he had the straps right here on the torso, and he had shorts instead. You also got the blue where he came back in '96. He had the blonde hair. You also got the one where he fought Rick Rude, where he has no mask. He just has paint on his cheeks. I think he had like black on there. We also got the old school version. We had just white trunks and no logo on it. It's crazy. So there's plenty of Warrior figures to choose from. I only have two. That's this one and the orange one where he fought Hogan. I used to have the battle damage orange one, but I ended up selling that one. I don't know. I didn't want battle damage version. I don't really like those too much. But yeah, if you're gonna get just one Warrior figure, I suggest this one or the orange one. Simply because it's the more popular ones, like in design. Like his outfit, it's really cool. But that's just me. Got tassels on his knee pads. I don't know if I mentioned that last time. But yeah, that was my review on the Ultimate Warrior, green and pink. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And you new school wrestling fans, if you don't know who Warrior is, I just schooled you on the character. The rest is up to you. Alright guys, thanks for watching.